The credit card bill is on its way. So is the start of this one. The drive right to the basket to Capella.
Oh, good hand.
No good. To James. The monster stuff.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
James. Rockets come up with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on deep.
Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to Harden. From the painted area, won't go down. James into the front court. They trail by 2. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. Capella. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
And Cousins throwing it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Houston takes over. Harden over to the right side. LeBron!
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Man will not hike the ball. I'm squeezing the button, he will not hike it.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
It's low, that's why I'm losing connection.
Westbrook buries it on the catch and shoot. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Kuzma. LeBron James. Harden's on him. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Kicks it around the perimeter. Harden gets it in the left corner.
Give me that back. Give me that back.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Kuzma. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. To Harden. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Can't connect. LeBron into the front court. They're down 3. Kuzma to James from long range. His first effort off the mark. Westbrook with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. With a drop step. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Westbrook. To Rivers.
Don't even play with him. You see he can't guard you. Screen's coming. Here it is.
Beyond the arc for three. He took the bait, and he hits.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Runner here won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Give me that back.
Austin Rivers. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Los Angeles, they have it. Rondo, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. With a drop step. Off the mark. Long key from three-quarters court. First quarter's complete. The Rockets with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Danny Green. Goes to the right side. Kenneth Fareed with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the bucket for two.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Danny Green. Here comes the screen. For three, it's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Westbrook to Fareed. Kenneth Fareed powers it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Kenneth Fareed rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Westbrook across the timeline. It's a 9-point lead. Fires the three, and the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. P.J. Tucker snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Russell Westbrook powers it through.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
You gotta get up on that. I got ball. That's me.
McGee powers it through.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
1-7, I'm gone.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. 4-3. It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
No, I missed a short one there. Harden into the front court. Up a dozen. to Rivers.
Ooh.
To P.J. Tucker. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Cook to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Harden to Rivers. Lets it fly from long range. Defense was ready. Tough shot for Austin Rivers. It's Cook with the basketball. They find themselves down 10. Danny Green. Oh, the touch at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Harden goes to the left side. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he burns them.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Give me that.
Danny Green. Missed a wide open look. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Harden to Fareed with a drop step. Won't go down. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. And a backcourt violation. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. To Davis. Kuzma. Driving is Rondo, but a shot won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
No good, and no foul. Tucker. The pass taken away by the Lakers. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Anthony Davis. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, good shot. Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
James Harden at the controls. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
That's it for the first half, with the Rockets in front.
Stick it bottom of the damn rim.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Across the timeline comes James. The margin standing now at 7. To Cousins. Shot from in close, no good. Not that time. And the Rockets have the rebound. To Westbrook.
You open, pull the trigger.
Gordon in a matchup with Boogie. To P.J. Tucker. Fires the 3. Steps out and hits.
Look at it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
It's Rockets ball. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. They work it down to Gordon. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Harden. Couldn't keep it in. Off James Harden.
Got hit. Got hit on the throw.
LeBron with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. LeBron James. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Westbrook, the pass taken away by the Lakers. James to Cousins. Scores from the post. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Rockets have the ball. Harden to Westbrook.
Fist, come get the screen.
No good. Defense catching a break there. LeBron into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. It's Harden with the rebound. Nice pass to set things up. And counted at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Davis. And a chance coming up at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Anthony Davis. Couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it. To Harden. To P.J. Tucker. Here comes the screen. Finish that. Cousins has the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Harden in possession. Lead is 2. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Kuzma. To Danny Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right.
To Harden. From long range. Smothering D. James into the front court. Leads 1. Free throws coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Rivers with the basketball. His group now down 2. And the basket good at the rim. Rondo into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Driving right to the basket. JaVale McGee knocked loose.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
All right.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
James Harden. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Doing, Dre, you playing computer
The jab
defense?
step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lakers ball. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Third quarter comes to an end. The Rockets with the lead. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Harden to Westbrook. Beyond the arc for three. And Russell Westbrook, he can turn a game in an instant. Hits the three on the quick release.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Russ at the controls. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Into the front court comes Rondo. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Harden. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. James. To Kyle Kuzma. Cousins. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Here comes the screen. Harden to P.J. Tucker with a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Substitution being made in this one. Clint Capella sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And Cousins throwing it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
It's James Harden once again to P.J. Tucker.
That episode was...
all of them.
Not that time. And Green able to clear the rebound. Knocked loose. Tucker. To the outside. To Harden. DeMarcus Cousins tips it. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
From the painted area, won't go down. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. LeBron into the front court. Down 8. Oh, you can't do that.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Harden. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. To James. Another chance. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. Westbrook with it. His team on top by 8. To Harden. For 3. Now that's a contest. Fires the 3. Can't connect. To P.J. Tucker. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden. Kuzma to Davis. Knock loose. Rockets have the steal.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
DeMarcus Cousins pins it. That's his 3rd block this evening. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Westbrook. To Fareed. Goes to the right side. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion.
LeBron James with the rock. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. To Westbrook. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Westbrook into the front court. It's an 8-point lead.
Let's go.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Russell Westbrook. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First one, counted.
You already know, bro.
He like made Whopper do something else, you know. What they supposed to do.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Kind of fucked up because I wanted to put the game on like 7 minutes, man. Shit went act right.
To Westbrook. 4-3. Can't get them out. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma.
Can't even catch the goddamn ball.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
This guy at one point finally realizing something ain't right and said, what are you doing here?
And he connects on the first free throw.
You like, Donald Trump said, oh, I like pretty.
And gets both to drop at the line.
You say women, you pretty girls. That's fucked up.
Danny Green here against Harden. Strong finish that time for Danny Green. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road.
That shit act right, man. We're going to play a 7-minute game, bro. Quarter went by too fast, man. Shit. I'm get up with you in a minute, though. Yeah, I'm finna go take me a nap, man. CJ, I'll get up with you in a minute, man.